back to my channel and welcome to Vlogmas Day 8. Taking you along for my current winter evening routine and starting off with removing my makeup with the Body Shop Chamomile Makeup Cleansing Butter. I have been absolutely loving this. It is literally melting my makeup off. Now see the colour of my lips right now. I have a red lipstick from what's left of the day on my lips, and just watch it disappear in a minute with this butter. There's nothing I love more than at the end of the day taking off all of my makeup, scrubbing my face clean and just getting all of the skincare on. But I'm gonna take off all my makeup. I'm a bit heavy-handed at times with my face, I notice, because I really squish it. Definitely don't do what I do. But now I'm gonna hop in the shower. There's nothing nicer than getting in a hot warm shower or a bath. This evening I've chose a shower, so we're gonna have a nice shower. I'm gonna take my hair down, pop the shower on and get it all nice and warm. I also use some of my favorite products at the moment, which is the L'Oreal shampoo. This is the one that I'm using, the glycolic gloss, alongside this product here, which is the glycolic gloss 5-minute lamination rinse off. I'm absolutely loving this. It's literally like a conditioner. I just love it. And then of course for shower gel I'm using my favourites, which is the Wild Body Wash. I can't remember the scent in here. I think it's Amber and Oud, which is one of my favourites. Then once I've had a shower, I dry my hair, and then I've been using these really nice products at the moment because I'm on a hair journey at the moment, as well as like my scalp. I'm really trying to make my hair so much better with a condition. So I'm using the Philip Kingsley Density Serum. I've been using this for quite a while now. I am on literally the last few drops of it, so I pop that all over my scalp and massage it all in, but I tend to brush my hair first so that it's easier because my hair gets so tangly after a shower. I don't know if anyone else is the same. If anyone knows of a product that would be really good to help with how knotty my hair gets after a shower. This is with no product in. First, when I'm brushing it, it just gets ridiculously knotty. So if anyone knows any products that would help that, particularly on the top of my hair, it gets the knottiest. As you can see here, like at the front, it gets really bad. So any recommendations, please do let me know in the comments. But I have absolutely been loving this Philip Kingsley serum. I definitely need to repurchase this, so definitely recommend. And it's not very often that I complete a hair product in one. I have been loving it so much. It's been really helping with my scalp health, as I'm really trying to make my hair a better condition because it has been so broken this year by the amount of heat that I've used, and it just keeps breaking. So I'm going back to basics and just really nourishing my hair, giving it all the love, and especially when it comes to scalp health. So I'm really trying to be a lot better with that. So this has been my routine for the last couple of months, I think now. So this I definitely need to repurchase. So as you can see, I literally put it all over my scalp so that I don't miss anywhere, even at the very back of my head and my neck. And then I go in and thoroughly massage it into my hair. I know that these scalp massages are supposed to be good, but if I'm honest, there's nothing better than just getting your hands in there and really massaging it in with your fingers. Then I've been using the L'Oreal Elvive Glycolic Gloss Leave-In Serum on the ends of my hair, and I put 3 pumps in. It does say to put 2 pumps in, but my hair is quite thick, so I tend to put a bit more than necessary. And I wanted to also share the fact that my hair literally falls out so much. Girls, I know that you will feel me because it's that kind of like shredding season. As we can see here, I literally just pulled a load out. Just wanted to also share with you, it is so normal to have hair loss. I suffer with hypothyroidism, so I've always had hair loss since I was a teenager. So just wanted to share with you that yeah, I get hair loss too, and I get it quite often. Like most days it's in the plug hole, or so much hair comes out of the hairbrush, and yeah, it literally gets everywhere. But anyway, moving on, we're using my Current Body favourite serum to the point that this was literally the last few drops. So I was trying to look in there to see how much is left, and I had like probably 1 pipette's worth left. So this is my favourite serum to use alongside my Current Body LED Red Light Therapy face mask, which is my absolute favourite thing in the whole entire world. It was so worth the money. I bought it this time last year in the Black Friday sales, and I've also noticed that you guys have bought yourself an LED face mask this year. There are so many of you that use my code over the Black Friday sales. which I'm so happy you guys have took advantage of their mega sale with my discount code, because you will not regret it. This is honestly my favourite device ever, and I bought it with my own money. I did get sent one as well from Current Body, but the first one I bought with my own money, and honestly the best investment I have ever bought for my skin. And I always say invest in your skin, and it's just the best thing ever. What this mask does, it's basically helps boost collagen production for younger looking skin, reduces wrinkles by 30%, and also improves plumpness by 57% in 8 weeks. It's honestly my favourite thing ever. It gives me that glow. I will leave a link down below to a discount code as well if you wanted to get yourself one and treat yourself for Christmas. So during my 10-minute treatment, I tend to either journal or I read my book. It tends to be like my 10 minutes of self-care each day. I tend to do it either every day or at least 3 to 5 times a week, because it gives me that absolute glowing skin. I cannot go anywhere without it. I even take it on holiday with us. I love it, and it's just that nice time, like them 10 minutes to yourself every day, and you're pampering yourself, giving your skin that extra glow and love. I just can't recommend it enough to you. I just absolutely love sitting here just reading a book with my mask on. I even cook the dinner with it on sometimes as well. But yeah, I highly recommend it. I will leave it linked down below for you if you want to go and have a look yourself. Then I go on to my skincare routine. Tonight, seeing as it's a self-care evening, I wanted to pop on my Elemis Pro Collagen Eye Revive Mask. I absolutely love this. It's so cooling. I pop it all around my eyes, and it's just such a nice consistency and product. I also have a discount code for Elemis, which I'll leave linked down below too. They are one of my favourite skincare brands. I absolutely love literally like every product going from them. I love them so much. And then I've got my Elemis Superfood Midnight Facial. I've almost finished this. I really need to top up on this, to be fair. I should have got some of the Black Friday sales, but I didn't. So this I only tend to use like maybe once a week when I want to have like a proper pamper night to myself and really give my skin a full-on drink of hydration. Can you see the glow that this is giving me? This is so amazing for your skin, and I love the benefits that this gives to my skin too. Highly recommend this product, but I use it only once a week, so it's like a weekly face mask that I use it for. But honestly, the benefits it gives my skin, the glow is just, oh, it's giving. Then I use my Babe Lash Enhancing Conditioner Serum. This is honestly one of my favourite products for making my lashes nice and full and thick and just get them growing. I put a light layer on my lash line, and then I also go in with my Clarins SOS Lashes Serum Mascara, so doubling up on the lash serum. But I just love this. It kind of like gives my eyes a bit of like a boost of making me look a bit more awake. So I tend to use this in the morning, but sometimes in the evening, so I'm doubling up on the serum. Also, Adam was talking to me here and made me laugh at something. I don't actually remember what I was laughing at here, but something ridiculous, no doubt. Then of course going in with my favourite Wild refillable lip balm. This is the honey lip balm. I love this. I also need to restock on this also. It's just my favourite. The consistency is so nice, and they're all natural, no nasties, no toxic, no nothing. They're vegan, cruelty free. I always have a discount code for them, which I'll leave linked down below. And then I always spray myself with perfume in the evening. I'm using the Adidas Chill Vibes one. I really like that one. And then I pop my rings back on because I don't like to moisturise myself with the rings on. And then it was my turn to do Elf on the Shelf day 8. So this time around I did Is This How You Watch YouTube? And I found this idea on Pinterest. That's where I find most of my ideas for the Elf on the Shelf ideas, but here is Adam's reaction. Read it.
Read it. Is this how you watch YouTube? Oh my god. YouTube.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it?
That's quite good, huh?
Found it on Pinterest.
I wouldn't normally watch it wearing a reindeer outfit, personally.
You might be in a nudie.
And that's not on the sweets.
That's not enough sweet, yeah, not for us.
Stick mince pie in it.
A mince pie, yeah. You like it? Beautiful.
That was good.
Another thing I love to do, especially on a self-care evening, is do my nails with my favourite kit, which is from Manicurist. Now this is 3 of their new colours, which is Fairy, Prune and Mocha. So today I'm going to do Mocha. I've been using Manicurist nail gels for literally years now. I have so many of their colours. They are so nice. They are vegan, cruelty free, and they have really lovely colours for the festive season, these 3 being some of them, but they have so many different colours to choose from. I'm using the green flash here, and I use it with my LED lamp, which you can get in a set, which would be perfect for a Christmas gift for anyone that loves a at-home treatment like I like to do, because I love doing my own nails. I find it so therapeutic and relaxing. Like, just put a YouTube video on or a Netflix film on in the background and just do your nails. I just love to do it and pamper myself. So I use their base coat, then their colour, and then their top coat. They're all numbered as well, which makes life so much easier so you don't get mixed up with them. I also love that this brand is vegan, cruelty free, and they're actually made in France. They're also made with clean ingredients, so they don't use anything that's toxic, sensitizing, anything that's bad for you. So they're such a good brand to support. I love their products, and they're such a good gift idea, or even like a stocking filler idea for Christmas. And here is the colour on. I think I should have done one more coat of the colour though, to make it like a little bit richer. They do have some really nice gift ideas. I also love their cuticle oil. It's one of my favourites. I normally put it on every night, but it's just reminding me I didn't put it on this night. But they're so lovely for gift ideas. I'll leave them linked down below. I also have a discount code which will get you a percentage off on their website, which I'll also leave it linked down below. This is also their new nail varnish remover pen, which I honestly find so easy because I am so messy at times. So cleaning up the edges of my nails with this has been so handy, especially when I did this dark colour, because you could really see where I made it a bit messy. So that was really handy to clean up my nails with that. Also, this nail varnish is one of my favourites. It's so easy for getting everything off, especially their green flash range. So I highly recommend this nail varnish remover as well. It's also vegan and cruelty free, of course. I did pre-film that, so you'll see that my nails aren't actually brown here, but now it's time to make some dinner, and me and Adam were feeling a spag bol, and it's such an easy meal. You know how it is, just chuck some spaghetti in a pan, put some mince on with your sauce, and you're good to go. We also popped on a cheesy garlic bread pizza, literally one of our favourites. I love to dunk it in the pasta sauce, it's just so good. Nothing more I love in the winter than a hearty meal, all the carbs but all the good food. I normally put lentils in this sauce, but we didn't have any in, so I just used meat-free mince this day instead. There's only 2 brands that I get meat-free mince from, and it's Aldi and Beyond Meat. They are the only ones that I like. I know they're probably not the healthiest for you, but they're the only ones that I like, especially this pasta sauce. This is the cheapest pasta sauce you will ever get from Aldi, but you know what? It's not full of random stuff, and it actually tastes really nice, considering how it's like, I don't know, 60p or something. I love it. I always tend to put a little bit of water in so that you can get the rest of the sauce out, so there's zero waste, because I don't like to waste anything. And then I just basically make it a bit more flavoursome with some oregano or any herbs that I fancy popping in there. It's usually oregano or basil that I pop in, so let that simmer away, and then we will serve up. Time for the Seed Advent Calendar Day 8. So let's see what is behind this store. I hope you're enjoying opening this advent calendar with me each day, but today it was poppy seeds, which I thought was so lovely. So I haven't actually grown poppies before, so I'll definitely be popping them in to grow them in the new year also. I just thought that was really sweet how they popped poppies in there. So how cute are the size of the packets of seeds too, and the fact that it tells you on the back how to grow them. I just feel like this is also a lovely gift idea, a seed advent calendar. I don't know if B&Q still have them, but if they do, definitely go and grab them. I got mine for £15, I'm pretty sure it was. So time to serve up dinner. Our cheesy garlic bread pizza is ready. Oh, I love getting this from Aldi. It's just so easy just to throw in the oven and have with spag bol. Wow, I'm doing a lot of spaghetti there. I didn't realise just how much was going in. No wonder I couldn't eat it all this day. What I tend to do is I always cook more than what I need. Does anyone really cook the perfect amount of pasta? Because I don't think I've ever done that. If there's any left over, I always pop it in a box. I don't like to waste it, and I have it for lunch basically the next day, and saves me cooking, because a lot of the time I really cannot be bothered. But when I can be bothered, I actually really enjoy cooking and being in the kitchen. Like, it's so therapeutic, trying new recipes, or just cooking in general. It's just so nice to be away from my phone, away from the screen, and just making something delicious for us to eat. So we tend to, a lot of the time we do eat on the sofa. I know that's not very good for our posture. I want to get better at that in the new year and maybe sit at the table more, but in the winter we love to just have our dinner, cozy up on the sofa, put on a good film, and then this time we're watching the new Stranger Things. Let me know if you watched it, because we binge watched it in like 2 nights. So let me know if you watched it. But now, after dinner, I always have the sweet craving and really want some dairy milk caramel. It is my absolute favourite, and that is Adam asking me, can he have a bar as well as the Terry's chocolate caramel that we picked up? So, which I wasn't too keen on. Let me know if you tried it. I prefer the Terry's chocolate orange or the mint or the popping candy. That's also one of my favourites when they do the, is it the sensation boxes? Is that what they're called? But yeah, I cannot help myself. I always need at least 3 squares a night of this dairy milk caramel. It is my favourite. And then we get all cozy on the sofa, we get the blanket, and then carry on watching whatever we're watching on the telly. I also won't lie to you, this is the time of the night where we got all the sweet treats out, because that's when we crave them. But one thing that is a non-negotiable for me is my World Nutrition Daily Multi-Nutrient daily vitamins. I have 2 of these a day. They're food grown. They are so good for my hormonal balancing, because my hormones are ridiculous, and these really help that. I didn't take these for 2 days and I noticed a massive difference, especially like in my tiredness. And I also been taking magnesium as well, because I had this in one of my deliveries, because I have a subscription with World Nutrition. It's not an ad, I'm a paying customer of them and I love them. I think they're such a wonderful brand, and I just love everything that they do and what they stand for. So I have them every month, and also Adam has the male version of them. We've been having them for at least, like I said, it must be a year by now that we've had them on subscription. Then before we go to bed, we get out our protein and Adam's pre-workout, so it's ready for the morning for when we go to the gym the next day. And I don't tend to dry my hair when I get out of the shower. I tend to leave it to air dry, and then by the time we go to bed, I then dry it with my Revlon styler. I've had this a good like maybe 6 years now, and I have actually neglected it for a few years. It's been sat gathering dust, and then I realised how much I love it again. So I'm drying my hair with this, and I'm noticing how much better my hair is with this. It makes it a lot silkier and it's just a better condition. It gives it more volume. So I'm just drying that section by section. Then once I've dried my hair, I pop on the L'Oreal Elvive Extraordinary Oil, the Miracle Hair one. I love this scent that it gives my hair, as well as the smooth glossiness that it gives it, because like I said, I'm going on a hair journey and I'm really trying to look after my hair health at the moment. This has honestly been a godsend. I absolutely love it, highly recommend. And then I'm also popping on more of my Wild lip balm, refillable lip balm. I love it. And yeah, this is how my hair looks after I've dried it. Then we're going to go and brush my teeth with literally my favourite toothbrush ever, this Surrey one. I love also what this brand stands for, not an ad. Adam got me this for Christmas last year and I absolutely love it. And then I'm also going to pop on my Current Body LED hair regrowth helmet. We've been using this since August and I'm yet to show you the photos of after. I really need to show you them in a separate vlog, but it has a built-in timer, which is this here, and also the LEDs everywhere, and it's also got built-in headphones, which is brilliant. And I tend to wear this when I'm brushing my teeth, and then I sit in bed on my phone or read whilst it's doing the 10-minute treatment. And Adam also does it too. He always does it before I do, whilst he's brushing his teeth, and then I have a go. And yeah, I've been using it for quite some time and I cannot wait to see the results, especially on week 12. It might be past week 12 by this time, but now I'm using my Braun Smart IPL device. I only use this once a week, so I'm sharing all of my self-care tips and everything that I use within this video, so you can see what a full self-care evening looks like to me, where I'm doing my nails, my LED face mask, my hair helmets, and my IPL device. So this is a device that I've showed you guys before. I'll leave it linked down below if you want to know more about it. Then the ritual that I do every night is use my Nails Yard Remedies to roller. I love this. It's like a eucalyptus lavender sort of smell and I love it. I put it on my wrists and then I smell it and it's a really nice relaxing scent. It kind of gets me ready for bed. Then I've got my Nails Yard Be Lovely hand cream. I always put hand cream on, especially in winter, because my hands get super dry, so I always make sure I do this before bed because it really helps nourish my skin and my hands. And then I use the O'Keeffe's Lip Repair Cooling Relief Lip Balm just to use this up because I've had it in my drawer for a while. And then I pop my rings back on because again I don't like to put cream on with my rings on because I don't like them to get bits in there. Then I either scroll on my phone for a little bit or I read my book. This is the current read at the moment, the third Laurie Gilmore book, The Christmas Tree Farm. I haven't got through this very quickly. I'm not finding it as like kind of gripping as the last books, but I'm not quite in there yet. But I do prefer reading a book 30 minutes before I go to sleep. Sometimes I am terrible for it. I will sit on my phone, but I'm trying to get better, especially in the winter, for reading a book before I go to sleep, because it's so much better for you. It helps me switch off. It saves me going to like insomnia mode and my brain not switching off. So reading a book really helps me get to sleep quicker too. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below skincare if you reached the end. Thank you so much if you have, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for Vlogmas day 9. See you then. Bye bye.